Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the official weigh-in. It is Top Rank on ESPN here at the Atlantis Casino Resort. Our host hotel tomorrow night, the event taking place at the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. An absolutely stacked card, top to bottom. We've got local favorites. We got some highly anticipated pro debuts, Olympians on the card, and capped off by the WBO Featherweight title. A personal, absolutely ravenous matchup tomorrow night. Two undefeated fighters. One takes home the belt. One's going to take a big old L on the record tomorrow night. Shakur Stevenson, Joet Gonzalez in our main event. But let's get the weigh-in started with some of our local favorites. Please welcome to the stage, presented in association with Let's Get It On Promotions. He is the UNR two-time collegiate champion, on the scale for the second time as a pro with one victory. That victory coming by way of KO. This is J.J. Mariano weighing in. $142.6 pounds, 142.6 for J.J. Mariano. Across the ring tomorrow night in the red corner. Also on the scale for the second time as a pro, from San Antonio, Texas, Sean Cerveni weighing in. 144.4, 144.4 for the fighter from the Lone Star State, Sean Cerveni. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a great matchup tomorrow night. 4 rounds or less, super lightweight division, both fighters entering the ring for the second time as a pro. Looking to remain undefeated, J.J. Mariano facing off against Sean Cerveni. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have your tickets in hand quite yet, the Atlantis Casino Resort gift shop, you can buy them in person, online, Ticketmaster.com, or you can see all the action beginning at 3:30 on ESPN+. Our next bout to the scale, set for 4 rounds in the lightweight division. Also being presented in association with Let's Get It On Promotions. First on the scale, a local favorite out of Carson City, Nevada. 2 victories, 2 draws. Looking to remain undefeated as a pro. Please welcome to the scale, Diego Elizondo weighing in. 135.6, 135 and 1/2. The official weight for Diego Elizondo. Across the ring tomorrow night, undefeated as a pro, 5-0, 2 KOs out of Colton, California. On the scale, this is Mike Sanchez weighing in. 133.6, 133.6. The official weight for the undefeated Mike Sanchez. Again, ladies and gentlemen, both fighters yet to taste defeat. Looking to maintain their undefeated professional records tomorrow night. The venue is the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. If you don't have tickets in hand quite yet, head on down to the Atlantis Casino Resort gift shop. Buy them in person or online at Ticketmaster.com. As we mentioned in the opening, ladies and gentlemen, 2 very highly anticipated pro debuts tomorrow night. Opening up the action tomorrow afternoon here at the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. He is a 2017 and 2018 heavyweight U.S. national amateur champion. Tomorrow night he makes the leaps into the pros. Fighting out of Toledo, Ohio, making his pro debut, Please welcome Joet Anderson on the scale. .233.2, 233.2 for the fighter making his pro debut, Joet Anderson. Across the ring tomorrow night out of Youngstown, Ohio, Daniel Infante on the scale. 232 pounds, 232. The official weight for Daniel Infante. As we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely stacked card tomorrow night. Olympians, world title bouts, and some of the most highly anticipated pro debuts in quite some time, such as the case for the 2017, 2018 heavyweight U.S. national amateur champion. A lot of hype behind this fighter, and deservedly so. Joet Anderson facing off against the rugged Daniel Infante. Opening up the action tomorrow night, 3:30 p.m., our first bell at the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. Our next bout to the stage, set for either 10 or 8 rounds, depending on time, in the featherweight division, making his return to the ring. Following his world title bout, 14-1, 7 KOs out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Please welcome Jason Sanchez to the scale. $125.6 for the former world title challenger, $125.6 for Jason Sanchez. In the red corner, fighting out of Santana de Paranaíba, Brazil, Adelson dos Santos on the scale. $125.2 for the Brazilian, $125.2, the official weight for Dos Santos. Coming off his first world title opportunity, making a return to the ring, Jason Sanchez facing off against the rugged Adelson dos Santos from Brazil. Our next bout to the stage, set for either 10 or 8 rounds in the super featherweight division, making his highly anticipated return to the ring out of San Jose, California. It is Shark Week, El Tiburón, Andy Vences on the scale. 131.4 for El Tiburon, 131.4. The official weight for Andy Vences. From the Philippines with 19 victories, 2 losses, 13 KOs, please welcome Mark Bernaldez on the scale. $130.4, 130.4. The official weight for the Filipino out of General Santos City, the Philippines. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout part of an absolutely stacked undercard. 10 or 8 round super featherweight division. Looking to return to his winning ways, Andy Vences, facing off against the fighter from one of the hotbeds of boxing, the Philippines, Mark Bernaldez. Go face-to-face tomorrow night in the ring here at the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. As we mentioned before, you can catch it live. Tickets still remain. In person, you can pick them up at the Atlantis Casino Resort Gift Shop, online, Ticketmaster.com, or you can see it streaming live on ESPN+. Our next bout to the stage, set for 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Please make note of this bout, ladies and gentlemen. This young man making his way to the scale became the youngest ever to sign a professional contract with the Hall of Fame boxing promoter Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated. Some of the biggest names in history: Pacquiao, Mayweather, De La Hoya. He is the youngest ever. Xander Zayas on the scale. 145.8. 145.8 for the 11-time Puerto Rican and USA National Amateur Champion Xander Zayas, making his pro debut. Across the ring, looking to spoil the party. From Denver, Colorado, please welcome Genesis Win on the scale. $144.6, the official weight for Win. 144.6. As we mentioned in our opening, some very highly anticipated pro debuts tomorrow night. None bigger than this one, this high school senior, becoming the youngest ever to sign a pro contract with a Hall of Fame boxing promoter. Tomorrow night, Genesis Win looking to stand in the way of that dramatic first fight ever. It is Win Zayas. 4 rounds or less in the welterweight division. Our next bout to the scale, 8 rounds in the lightweight division, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. 9 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw, 3 KOs. On the scale, this is Francisco Esparza Jr. weighing in. $132 pounds, 132. The official weight for Esparza Jr. Across the ring tomorrow night in the red corner, undefeated at 17-0, 7 KOs, out of Pittsburgh, PA, on the scale, Matt Conway weighing in. 131.6 for the undefeated Conway, 131.6. Our next bout making their way to the scale. Scheduled for either 10 or 8 rounds, depending on time in the lightweight division. Coming off the biggest win of his career, remaining undefeated at 15-0, 5 KOs, out of Toledo, Ohio, Albert Bell weighing in. $132 for the undefeated Albert Bell, 132. Across the ring in the red corner with 23 victories, 4 losses, 2 draws, 9 KOs out of Reading, PA, Frank de Alba weighing in. 132.6, 132.6, the official weight for de Alba. We welcome to the stage our co-main event tomorrow night. Set for 10 rounds on the line, the WBO, NABO, as well as the WBC Continental Americas Bantamweight titles. First to weigh in, former world title challenger and former WBO, NABA Bantamweight champion out of Cleveland, Ohio. On the scale, Antonio Nieves weighing in. $117.8, 117.8, the official weight for Antonio Nieves. Across the ring, the reigning WBO, NABO champ, out of Chicago, Illinois, Mr. Night Night, Joshua Greer on the scale. 117.8, the official weight for Joshua Greer. Again, ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding matchup tomorrow night. 2 belts on the line. Joshua Greer putting his WBO, NABO title, as well as the vacant WBC Continental Americas title on the line. Antonio Nieves, Joshua Greer, an outstanding co-feature. Again, you can see it live on ESPN Plus, but nothing quite like seeing World Championship Boxing in person. Get your tickets at the Atlantis Casino Resort gift shop or online at Ticketmaster.com so you can be in the house tomorrow evening. At the Reno-Sparks Convention Center, first bell at 3:30. Target time for a co-feature around 7, and an all-around great night of boxing. Some of the top young talent in the sport facing off against their toughest opposition to date, such is the case in this co-feature. Nieves, Greer, 2 belts on the line. We welcome to the stage tomorrow night's special attraction, the second of our title bouts. 10 rounds on the line, the NABF Super Featherweight title. The challenger, hailing from Comodoro Rivadavia, Argentina. Please welcome to the scale, Alejandra Zamora weighing in. 129.4 for the challenger from Argentina, Alejandra Zamora, 129.4. Now to weigh in, 2016 U.S. Olympian, now undefeated NABF champ on the scale, Mikaela Mayer weighing in. 129.6 for the defending NABF champion, Mikaela Mayer. 129.6. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's our special attraction. Tomorrow night, looking to remain undefeated, looking to remain champ, former U.S. Olympian, Mikaela Mayer, against the rugged challenger from Argentina, Alejandra Zamora, in our special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be entertained. This is our main event tomorrow night, streaming live on ESPN Plus, proudly presented to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated in association with Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. If the tweets and the talk are any indication of what we can expect tomorrow night, this is going to be an absolutely fantastic bout on the line. The vacant WBO Featherweight Championship of the world. First on the scale out of Los Angeles, California. 23-0, 14 KOs. Joet Gonzalez weighing in. $125.2. 125.2, the official weight for Joet Gonzalez. Now weighing in, ladies and gentlemen, presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions. 2016 U.S. silver medalist, now undefeated pro at 12-0. Fighting out of Brick City, Newark, New Jersey. On the scale, Shakur Stevenson weighing in. £126, 126. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. 126, the official weight for the 2016 Olympic silver medalist, now undefeated pro, Shakur Stevenson. Both of these fighters bring an undefeated record into the ring. Both are in their first world title bout. Someone takes home the belt. Someone takes home an L tomorrow night, streaming live on ESPN Plus. Presented by Top Rank Incorporated in association with Golden Boy Promotions from the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. Stevenson, Gonzalez, who is going to be world champion tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the official weigh-in. Once again, doors open at 3 p.m. First bout at 3:30 if you don't have your tickets in hand. You can see this is going to be a tremendous night of boxing tomorrow night at the Reno-Sparks Convention Center. Tickets available at the Atlantis Casino Resort Gift Shop or online on Ticketmaster.com, or you can check out all the action beginning at 3:30 on ESPN+. We will see you tomorrow night. Thank you.